know.
First and foremost, can we get into the shoes? Can we get into the boots?
Aren't they
These are
fun?
fantastic. I love
Some
this.
denim, keeping the flavor going.
Absolutely. And was this not your first New York Fashion Week?
It is my first New York Fashion
How's
Week.
it going so far?
Each designer curates, right? So you can feel the essence and ethos of the brand and the fashion and the style by who shows up. And I felt the most connection and the most kind of resonance with real humans in Philip Lim's show. So I'm excited.
That's beautiful. So do you try to cater your outfits to each show you're going to? Like, okay, I'm going to this show. I got to make sure I'm in the zone.
Yes, but you know, I also leave that to the professionals. I let them.
Your podcast, Simplexity.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan. I just listened to the most recent episode, Healing Your Inner Child.
Yes.
And it was so moving. So I love the intention and the way that you approach your subject. So I want to ask, you talk about your podcast being a way to simplify the complexities of life and add a little literacy, which I was like, check, need this. To healing your inner child, to also finding your inner voice. I love that you interviewed India Carney, one of my favorite vocalists.
Isn't she amazing?
I love her. She's fantastic.
Check out
Make sure
India
you
Carney.
listen to the episode. India Carney is fantastic.
Yes.
But I love that it seemed like you make sure that there's intention. So how do you think about the topics you talk about and the people that you want to reach out to make sure those topics come to life?
Another episode.
Next episode, y'all.
I'm at the basics. We're here to simplify.
I'm right there with you. Right there. Complexity, okay?
Yes.
Now, alchemy is the visual component
of us. And I'm always open to feedback. It's a community conversation, and across my social platforms, we always ask questions, and I hear from everyone, and I'm open to advice and feedback because I'm learning as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of learning, I mentioned
that I would be on the VMAs a couple months ago. I didn't know that I would be with you, but I'm thankful for it, and I take it seriously.
Yeah. Since you were 6 years old, I grew up watching you, my super short show. I was tuned front and center, seeing you in Missy Elliott videos. So for you, having this journey, when did your awakening, you'd say, if you will, when you were just like self, mind, body?
Station with people, and they asked, what do you do for a living? He would say, I'm a garbage man. I take
passion for you. So how did you implement that, your learnings, into the work that you do with voiceovers, into your future projects? How do you implement that?
Yeah, a lot of it boils
for you, right? You're like, okay, this is home for me. So when you're reapproaching that and you're just like, these are my passions, how was that experience like for you?
I'm here for the team. Like, I love Missy. And obviously, all credit goes to her, too. It was her vanguard, not my recall that moment forever. And I couldn't do that in earlier shows. So as much of it as it was an outward celebration that went viral and was amazing. Yeah. I'm open to any suggestions too. So if
AI,
you know?
I mean, I would not mind an episode about AI.
Yeah, we have a virtual reality one coming up soon.
Awesome. Well,
they're like, no, you've said enough, Professor.
You're like, we're enough. Good. Oh, you're going to listen to podcasts. Okay, awesome. Well, Alyson, thank you so much for joining us.